Coming up, 2 days on the Mississippi River with legendary guide Ted Peck.
Off that break right there.
A day targeting game fish.
3.5.
Oh, he gets to go back.
Too big for a taco.
Nice fish.
I like that crankbait.
3.5, 4 pound bass. Nice fish.
Shore fishing.
I can't believe this leaderboard is holding these fish.
And a day targeting big ass sheep's heads.
Oh, baby.
Sheep's heads?
Don't break your rod tip.
Sheep's heads. It's the last week of October. My dad Ron, my son Gavin, and I are spending the next 2 days in a boat with our friend and legendary guide Ted Peck.
Okay, you see the riffle break in there? Yep. The riffles are always down below the rocks. So just this nice slick spot in front of that, that's where that lure just hit. That's about 4 feet of water. And it drops into about 12 behind it where the riffle is. So it either stays on the upstream side or downstream side, but you don't want to throw a crankbait over a slick spot into the riffles behind it. It's just like throwing a grappling hook over a wall, and not fun unless you've got somebody that buys your crankbaits for you.
What he said was when you throw it over the wall, it's like throwing a grappling hook.
That's it.
I didn't know if you were listening, you youthful kids.
Don't know what it is, but
It could be anything.
yeah,
It's one
going
of
up right there.
one
It's a
of
Walter.
walleye. It's the right species.
how about you?
I can mix it, I think.
I might wait. Years
14 anyway.
could be. Yeah, it looks like Gavin's hooked up too.
That's a good.
Oh, mine's a good fish.
Off that break right there.
Yeah, he was using that clear corn pattern, so I bet it is a cub.
You saw that? It's exactly what I have on there. Out of the way.
That's a walleye.
Yeah, he's
The way he's fighting.
something like a walleye.
No, something like a
Yeah,
walleye.
he took crankbait pretty good. I'll throw him back.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
Need a little strike from one of these balls. Giving you a good pull. That might be a nutter. What do you think?
We'll find out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what's going. You slide over that. So that would make a low. Look how dark he is. There you go.
I believe it's got rattles in it.
That might be too big to keep.
Take a new one. It's gonna be about 20, probably pretty close.
20.
Fat one. 20.5.
Oh, he gets to go back.
It's a nice Walter.
There's your fish.
Too big for a taco.
Much greater. Back to the depths. One of us ought to go back there.
Go ahead. You go ahead. Get in there. Show us how it's done.
You want to trade places with me, Phil? We got a little fishing room back here.
There we go. Another one. Nice one.
Taking that carp to bait.
I'm liking that crank.
Yeah, like a 13-inch carp. They're faster, aren't they? They're in here. Ah, another one. Go. Too big for the pads.
Shit. Yeah. Right here, buddy.
Nice fish.
I'm liking that crankbait. 19.5.
That's a stupid fish. He's a half-inch short of being free.
Well, that throw him in there. I'll take a couple home.
Nice walleye.
Yeah, so we can get a few more.
So this is where you put the crankbait in your hand, remember? Put the crankbait in your hand and the rocks were exposed. And I got it, stepped out of the boat and castrated myself on the gun.
Had that fish bouncing on my hand.
Right.
About a 3-pound largemouth.
Yep.
Well, I'm filming now, so if you two...
You want to do that again, go
He buried the hook right in my hand. Here he was bouncing.
Yeah, I'm looking for views, so, I mean, get that going. And action.
Well, this is the corner of this L-shaped wing dam. So
I can see the top of it right there.
Yeah, there's the top of it. So we'll get up in here, we'll spot lock, and we'll work these rocks. You get 12 feet right here. Here's the corner. The top's out a foot. And over here, these trees over here, that's 1.5 feet of water. There's a lot of snags in there as you fish a weedless Senko or something like that. Wacky red. So go ahead and reel them in and fish any way you want to fish. You can throw a crankbait at this, you can throw plastic at this, plastic over here. We get down to this little ditch here between those two sets of rocks. It's an actual funnel. If you look down there, it's a kind of a choppy little riffle. It's a deep water riffle.
There we go.
Got another runny.
Yeah, it's a good fish.
Yeah, probably a walleye.
Shaking his head here. Yeah, it's a big walleye.
Big walleye. Yeah, this is
Oh, wait a minute. I did more. It's a
northern. We definitely gotta get that crankbait back. If that was a walleye, you'd be an eater.
I thought it was a walleye at first. That's why I'm flashed on that.
And there we go. Yeah, about 25 on it. Probably, yeah. Sure, part right behind you.
By the head here. I thought it was a nice walleye.
So, you know, I've been fishing, what, about 2.5 hours? 41 on the clicker.
Water temp wise, like it's 55 now. At what point do these fish stop? Like when do you stop with water temp?
Well, with the walleye, with the bass will stop at about 50. They won't feed aggressively. And the walleyes take off at about 50. So, and there's a stair step phenomenon goes on. And this happens in the spring and the fall. And it almost started here the other day. Water temperature got down to 50. So in the summertime, here on Pool 9, in the warm weather period, the fish are active in about the 8 to 13 foot contour. When things calm down below 50 degrees in the fall, they start to stair step ever deeper. So they come down, and they're actually down to 14 feet when it was 50 degrees. Now they're back up in 9 to 12. And so I expect this week sometime they're going to be dropping down to 14 again. The walleyes we caught this morning were in 14. And as it gets colder, once you get down to about in the upper 40s, now you're looking at stair stepping deeper to 20, 22, 24. By the time it hits, another one, Ronnie?
I missed it.
By the time it gets to the upper 30s, they're going to hold in about 30 feet of water, give or take, 24 to 35, and they'll be there all winter long until it starts to warm up in the spring where they start stair stepping shallower. Pretty easy. You just got to, and it doesn't matter where you're at on the river. If you catch them at 18 feet here, you go to the similar habitat, 3 miles away, they'll be at 18 feet there. So it's pretty much a set pattern here on the river, and that always has been. It's different payment for it. What do you got? Yeah, a lot of largemouth here. A lot of largemouth here. How about that? Is that a good one? Look at that fall color, isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
Playing pretty in the fall color is old Gavin hooking up again.
Yeah.
How about that?
Getting a little bit.
Well, the bigger ones go out here. You gotta have your batting practice here. You gotta be ready to get big guys. Free.
Close?
I can't do it.
You know what I mean? You think?
Biggest 3.5, 4 pound bass. Nice fish. Where's that fish there?
I'll get us on the side. Oh, look it. It's the fucking Mississippi River. What is God? Oh my God, I have a fucking fishing rod. I must go. I'm just kidding. This is planned. The fucking possum door on here. Oh, shit. Check out those reeds when the water levels are high. So cool. And yet creepy. I Kevin's on some crappies. I'm gonna track him down. Where are these crappies? I'm a fat man. I walked a long way for crappies. That's a nice smallie. I have no idea what this is. It hit it close to shore too. It hit it a couple feet out. It doesn't feel like a northern.
I saw you set the hook on it.
It feels like a cat. I ripped into it. I teed up on it.
Those cats will eat moving baits, man.
I don't think it's that. It can't be that.
It's rolling like one, kind of. This is a big walleye.
What if it's a big gar?
You see how that line's doing that? I think it's a catfish, dude. Look, it was darting.
Hey, I was gonna fish there. That's my spot. You see Grandpa over there? I told him, I said I want to go fish that spot. And he goes, oh, there's a pathway down there.
Do you see behind me? Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Those bubbles.
Yeah.
It's probably like a
It's gotta be a gar.
sturgeon.
Oh, I suppose.
Those bubbles.
They hit like
Why would he hit that?
It's not sturgeon.
Those bubbles,
It
though.
was a hit. You're right with the cat of that.
I definitely saw the rod tip bounce.
We'll let you have cat.
Well, he's peeling drag.
I have a tight dot too. It didn't like something that had too much light. I can't believe this leader line is holding his fish.
Seagar?
Yeah. Is that why?
Yeah.
It's red line too. Well, he's coming up into this tree. I don't know what this is.
Ooh, I saw it. Big channel.
Is it a cat?
Big channel.
How big do you think?
Probably like 25 pounds. I just saw broadside.
The hook came out.
I just saw a big.
The cabin. The wood in here is amazing. Wait.
I think we ought to do the goat fest. Before the day is over, we got to go goat fishing for an hour. This time of year, if the goats are in 17 to 22 feet of water, where you got a current break, I mean, it's such a sure thing. Yeah, that's a better one. You know, my biggest fear is doing this is with...
Right, he smoked it too.
Oh, yeah. See, that's that whole thing. You throw it out, let it hit the bottom, and that little snap. Oh, you did smoke it. Yeah, still on the small side.
Big old bag.
And just occupy for the next 10 minutes.
I was good.
Oh yeah, that's a Monday. I don't think he's done yet. Oh baby, here we go.
Don't break your rod tip.
I'm ready. Gotta get this one. Oh! Yeah, you know it's a good fish. You gotta lift by the. You can't. You gotta lift by the back rather than the handle.
That's a good fish.
Put in. That's a good one. I think up to about 40 pounds of gold for the bee so far.
Again, he just ate it.
See that? So we got the pattern dialed.
I bet you they're feeding that crawls on these rocks.
I don't know what they're feeding on.
I heard they eat a lot of crawfish. Stuff like that.
But the whole key is fishing the spot locking at the 17-foot contour, because that's where they're at. They're 16 to 22. You throw your blade bait out on the bottom, long cast, feel it kind of tight, let it hit the bottom, and just little wrist snaps, and just set the hook.
2 treble hooks on them. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, no, not that much bigger.
He's not far with the last one.
About a,
You didn't get a little more.
yeah, that's
higher than the
10.
other
That's 10.
Yeah.
You got a bigger than that. You can put about 15 to 18.
Wait, that's a big one.
Yeah, it's over 10. It's a big one there. Yep.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, not even a good spot yet. That's down there another 50 feet. There's. See the eagle sitting there? Little crash nose? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You can see some fish.
So funny to go. Yeah, it's pretty still.
16 inches. Nice fish. And he hit that B3 blade, which is tangled in the net, and they'll put her back in the water. So that's probably, I don't know, 3 pounds. Nice gut, nice big. Just another fish.